Do you know how many shrines there are in Japan? It is said that there are approximately 88,000 correct answers. McDonald's Corporation, a hamburger restaurant, has about 40,000 stores worldwide. This means that there are more than twice as many shrines in Japan as there are McDonald's companies around the world. It's a surprisingly large number. Hello again, I am Shinya, the administrator of Gokuraku channel, and I live in Tokyo. In this channel, I hope to share my interpretation of Japanese culture with you. Many of you watching this video may have the image of Japan as a Buddhist country. However, there are about 76,000 temples in Japan. In other words, there are more shrines than temples in Japan. Today, I would like to explain three major aspects of the relationship between Shinto shrines and the Shinto religion practiced at these shrines and the Japanese people. Please understand that the content on this channel is a video of my own research and views. Let's begin the main part. First, I would like to discuss the history of Japanese shrines and Shintoism. In fact, we conclude that the timing of the rise of Shinto is not well understood. The word Shinto first appeared in the Kojiki and Nihon Shoki, Japan's oldest historical books compiled around the 8th century, but Shinto certainly existed in Japan before then. Although single deities such as Amaterasu and Ninigi no Mikoto exist, there is no guru or doctrine. Therefore, it may be more correct to describe them as beliefs rather than religions. In Japan, there are emperors' official rituals that have continued for more than 1,000 years, and even at the private level, such rituals as Hanami, cherry blossom viewing, and Hatsumode, New Year's visit to shrines, have deep roots among the Japanese people. A shrine is a place for prayer. Famous shrines include Ise Jindu Shrine and Azumo Taisha Shrine, while more familiar ones include small shrines in towns and even those erected in companies to pray for mating prosperity and safety. Shrines have what is called a gosentai, sacred object. Worshippers pray to the sacred object. The sacred object varies from shrine to shrine. There are many types of objects ranging from man-made objects such as mirrors and statues of gods to natural objects such as mountains themselves as sacred object. It is based on the uniquely Japanese belief that God resides in all things. In some cases, a kamidane small shrine is prepared in the house and enshrined in each household. Thus, shrines in Shinto are an important part of Japanese culture. In the next section, we will look at how to worship with shrine facilities. Above all, calm your mind and visit. Shinto does not like defilement. We encourage you to go to shrines with a calm and peaceful mind. First, pass through the torii gate. Torii gates come in a variety of shapes and sizes, but they all have one thing in common. They express the fact that from here on, the land is home to the gods. It is common to bow before passing through. The next thing you will see is the tamazuya, hand-watering basin. Wash your hands here. Hold the ladle in your right hand. First in your left hand. Then switch to your left hand. Then your right hand. Then switch to your right hand. Scoop up water in your left hand. Rinse your mouth. And finally finish by tipping the ladle toward you with the remaining water and letting the water run down the handle. Once you have reached this point, the next step is to visit the main shrine. This is meant to greet the gods in the main shrine. We will then introduce the most common manners of worship. First bow twice. Then clap twice. Then you express their gratitude to God for the peace and tranquility and your goals. Bow their heads, and leave. Other than that, here are some of the things that are commonly found in shrines. The first thing that catches the eye will be the kamenu, guardian dogs. This is their job to keep an eye on it, to make sure nothing bad gets in. It is said to have originally originated in the Orient and China, where sacred beasts based on lions were worshipped. Others are turu, lanterns. This culture originally came from Buddhism, but it has also been incorporated into shrines to illuminate worshippers at night. Also, if it is a large shrine, it may sell good luck charms and omamori, charms of good luck. This is a wish for prosperous business and offspring. What kind of place are the shrines I have introduced so far for Japanese people? Let's look at it in the last chapter. Shrines in Shinto in Japan may be a little difficult to understand for those who follow other religions. This is because, as mentioned at the beginning of this article, it is more realistic to think of them as beliefs rather than defining them as religions. Conversely, Shinto does not refuse to worship any attribute or person. It is enough to just have a calm and peaceful mind and be considerate of others and nature. For the Japanese, shrines are places where they can slow down and face themselves. How was it this video? Introduction to shrines and Shinto was given. At shrines, we are expected to purify our bodies and minds as well as our prayers there. It is a very relaxing place where you can calmly reflect on yourself, your family, and nature. I myself visit shrines and spend time there when I am busy with my daily work. We encourage everyone to visit when you come to Japan. We will continue to communicate about Japanese culture on this channel. Please subscribe to our channel and follow on Instagram from the overview section. Thank you for watching.